Why are the smartest investors in the world selling off their most valuable assets? What do they know that we don't? Good evening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, always live with no edits. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button now, as you're gonna like what I'm about to say. So yes, right here to my left, many of you are gonna think this little cute fella is Yoda, or as they say, Baby Yoda, but this is actually Grogu from the Mandalorian series. But I have noticed that everybody is calling this little cute fella Baby Yoda. And Baby Yoda is an AppMex exclusive with a worldwide mintage of only 50,000 coins. Yes, the reverse shows the officially licensed depiction of Grogu from the Mandalorian series. The metal content, purity, and Lucasfilm copyright are displayed above the character. Not sure if you can make it out right there, but it is there. So this, the reverse, and then boom, the obverse. Very, very nice. Very simple, of course. 2023. It's funny, people say, what the heck, it's only $2. No, it's not just $2. This is always going to be worth as much as the spot of silver. The spot price of silver is what you always need to be looking at, and it is being manipulated on a grand scale. Lately, if you've noticed, gold has been going up tremendously. They cannot manipulate gold the way they've been manipulating silver. And I'm telling you, it is, once the curtain goes up and you're going to see silver for what it is, that is when silver is going to take off stupidly, because they're not going to be able to manipulate it anymore. The same way they can't manipulate gold anymore. Currently, I am seeing these as low as $37 to $38 with free shipping. I think that's a very, very reasonable price, especially for such an interesting, cute coin. You know, somebody like me will think it's cute. Somebody like my wife will think it's unsettling. She says that Yoda makes her nervous. So as hilarious as that may sound, I know that she's not alone. I know a lot of people think like, ooh, Yoda. And then, not just like, ooh, Yoda, it's like, ooh, Star Wars. But me, myself, I am a fan of Yoda, and I am a fan of Star Wars. Not Star Wars owned by Disney, Star Wars owned by George Lucas. And we are going back some time, but that's the Star Wars that I've enjoyed. And real quick, before I continue, I want to give a quick shout out to my loyal subscriber. And there's a comment from last night. Here we go. Silver Sleuth 007. Money is about to get cheaper, sadly. Precious metals will be money until the end time of Earth. Then we look forward to streets paved with them. Thanks for sharing. I hope your message reaches many. Thank you so much, Silver Sleuth. Always kind words and great comments. I love how you said precious metals will be money until the end of time on Earth. Then we look forward to streets paved with them. And not sure if anybody, I know you guys understand what he said there. Not everybody, but many of you will, because that, like the song goes, I want to walk the golden streets with Jesus. You know, I want to go to the kingdom of heaven, and the kingdom of heaven is something we really can't comprehend. All we know is that it's glorious, and we also know the song, I want to walk the golden streets with Jesus. So great comment right there coming from Silver Sleuth. Always love your input, sir. Warren Buffett, the Walton family, and other top-tier billionaires. These financial giants, who typically hold on to their stocks with iron grips, are suddenly selling off massive amounts of their shares. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He's been unloading billions in Bank of America and Apple stocks. The same trend is happening with others like Steve Cohen, Jamie Dimon, and Ken Griffin. They're all offloading stocks at a pace that makes you wonder. It's hard not to notice that these moves come at a time when the U.S. government is floating ideas about taxing unrealized gains, which could seriously impact high net worth individuals. If you're a billionaire and you know that a 25% tax on your unrealized gains is on the horizon, selling off some of your assets now might seem like a smart move. But it's not just about taxes. These people seem to be preparing for something much bigger. They're seeing the potential for a significant downturn. We're seeing mixed signals in the housing market. Prices are at all-time highs, but the number of pending home sales is at a is at its lowest since 2001. How does that make sense? It doesn't. As these billionaires start cashing out and the government begins to implement policies that will shake the foundation of our economy, silver stands out as a safe haven. When the people with the most resources and access to information start preparing for the worst, it's a signal that we should pay attention and follow suit. Silver provides a tangible, historically proven way to safeguard against these uncertain times. While others might be offloading stocks, securing physical assets like silver is one of the smartest moves you can make in real time, yesterday, now. And as I always mention, that's why I don't buy silver, here and there, or silver every month. I buy silver every single day. And if I had it my way, I'd be purchasing silver every single day, not every single week. And real quick, before I continue, I believe the last one I showed was in 1886. Here we have an 1889 Morgan dollar. Fascinatingly, these were all struck in 90% silver, and this 1889 Morgan dollar was struck at the main U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. This coin bears no mint mark and holds the distinction of being the highest mintage issue of the Morgan dollar series. Though many 1889 silver dollars were minted, millions of the coins were melted under the Pittman Act of 1918 and the Silver Act of 1942. However, enough remain in existence that this no mint mark Philadelphia is very affordable in a range of collectible grades. Generally, I see these selling between $40 to $65. However, I've seen them sell for over 16 grand. So if you're wondering what does one like this go for in this condition, and this is just me being realistic, 50 bucks? I think 50, 55 bucks is fair, even 60 bucks. But I wouldn't go over that. But this is still, for the most part, a very, very nice Morgan. If it had been a different year in this condition, for sure, more valuable because it's an 1889. And as I was stating a little bit of history, how many were minted, and it had the highest mintage of the Morgan dollar series. Many still do exist, even with millions being melted regarding the Pittman Act and, of course, the Silver Act. And this is going back, the Pittman Act goes over a century, and the Silver Act goes almost a century. So this goes back very, very far. But yes, folks, thank you so much for joining us for another evening of Silver Dad Knows. God bless you. God bless your household. And God bless America.